welcome assassins to the 24th elusive target of the game. This is Bartholomew Argus, the bad boy. He's here in Sapienza on the special mission, the Icon. So that's pretty unique and interesting. And he should be leaving in a few days, so I wanted to go ahead and get this done. So let's watch this introduction movie and get started.
Good afternoon, 47. Your target is media personality Bartholomew Argus. The charismatic musician-turned-film star is at the epicenter of a drugs and weapons investigation in the UK and the subject of an Interpol arrest order. The target has gone underground, leaving his former business partner, an infamous London gangster, Tommy the Hammer Stokes, to take the blame. We have learned that the target is lying low in Sapienza as a guest of Dino Bosco, and this represents an ideal window of opportunity to engage. The clock is ticking, 47. Good luck.
Alright, let me go ahead and read more about him. Bartholomew Argus is a celebrity in hiding. 6 months ago, he was stopped by the London Metropolitan Police in a routine investigation together with infamous London gangster Tommy the Hammer Stokes. The police discovered weapons and controlled substances in the vehicle and took Argus and Stokes into custody. Argus successfully argued and subsequently testified that he knew nothing of this, and Tommy Stokes was sentenced to 10 years in prison. The client indicates that the weapons and narcotics belong to Argus, an infamous gangster poseur, and that he successfully shifted the blame to his childhood friend. What a douche. Let's go ahead and play this.
Good evening, 47. Intercepts have placed members of the target's entourage in Sapienza, and this may lead you to the target himself. The chaos of Bosco's epic film production will, no doubt, provide cover for your infiltration, and, I'm sure, a number of opportunities to engage him. Good hunting, 47.
So I'm going to be going over the dialogue here and stalking
Hey, buddy,
the target.
what are you doing back here? This is off limits. I'm sorry, I don't want to trespass or anything. I'm just like his biggest fan ever. Turn around and walk back right now, and we're going to pretend that nothing happened, okay? Please, okay, I'm not going to give you any trouble. I promise. I just wanted to ask if, like, maybe I could just touch his car real fast. Listen, I'm being nice here. Anybody gets near that car, and Mr. Argus is going to come running out and kick everybody's ass. Now, we don't want that to happen, do we? Okay, I get it. I'm leaving. I don't want to upset Mr. Argus. Hey, you think I could snap a quick shot from my blog? I will break both of your arms if you don't walk away right now. Are we clear? Jeez, chill out, man. I'm going. Ass.
Argus seems fond of his car. If something spectacular were to happen to it, I'm sure he would come running.
Pretty sweet wheels. So yeah, there's some pretty easy ways to do this elusive target that will be guaranteed to give you silent assassin. But if you've seen my other ones, you know that I like to explore as much as possible and give as much of the background story as possible as well. The target's actually in this building here, but I'm gonna grab a disguise first so I can eavesdrop a little better and accomplish some of the other tasks. And the chef disguise should suffice. And I'm not worried about being spotted by a camera because I'm going to take out the recording. So it's kind of inconsequential, really. Now I brought 2 explosive ducks with me, so I don't have a pick lock for that door. The alternative would be to climb this pipe and get in the building this way. Alright, so in this building, there's a few things that I can do. Number 1, I can go listen in on the target, and then I'll be back here in a little bit to destroy the evidence from all the cameras that have already spotted me. But here's the target. There's only one person that can see through your disguise in here. That's that chef. But it's not much of an issue.
Fucking shootouts in fucking kitchens.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
what I heard anyway. Bosco wants Argus gone.
Don't patronize me.
Can't
Yeah,
happen
I know
fast.
you like
Oh, yeah?
Sure. Take a hint. That's ridiculous.
So what do we do? Smoke him?
No, you moron. We'll watch his sorry ass until Bosco tells us differently.
Copy that, boss.
So that is one of Argus's managers,
He's just
I
sitting
think.
in there playing some goddamn video game. He's such a man-child. There's no way Stokes even cares about this.
I mean, it can't happen anyways, you know,
No?
while the
What have you heard?
mechanical brakes are activated on
Really?
the teeth.
Hired an
You might wanna
assassin.
go up to the head and double check. You know, let's just make
Yeah,
sure.
Joker. That's a good
Will
one.
do.
Well, wouldn't you know, he's actually correct. An assassin is here.
Keep it real, Cook.
So the target really doesn't move. He stays on the couch playing video games this entire time. There he is. And he is playing Kane and Lynch 2, if you recognize that. That video game is also playing in Colorado.
When you get me back on a big screen? This Dino gig ain't gonna happen. This is a waste of my time.
Don't worry, mate. We'll get you back on the screen as soon as this little misunderstanding with the police has been cleared up.
Oh, fuck the bill. It's Stokes we gotta worry about, mate.
I'm sure he'll chill. Then we'll set up meetings with the big studios again. Hey, you could even make one of those weird independent movies that nobody watches to build up your artistic credentials. Maybe we can swing a role in Snow Diaries 6, hmm?
Chill. You taking a mick? I know Stokes. He ain't gonna chill before my arse is in the ground. The Snow Diaries. All right, you are. And that chick in the lead role. Well, she's a business.
You know what? We're not gonna let that happen. Not on my watch, I promise you that.
They're having like two conversations at once here. It's kind of confusing. But yeah, Kane and Lynch 2. It also made a cameo in the Colorado mission upstairs in the house. Great game. I actually hope to play through it one day for the channel. I actually purchased the first Kane and Lynch game on my Steam account in order to do it for the channel before I do Kane and Lynch 2. But I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I got so much going on.
Oh, fuck it. I love this game so much.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. So, you know, he'll say some different lines here or there, but it doesn't really leave the couch unless you trigger him to do so, which is what I'm going to do right now. But first, I am going to destroy the evidence, so I can get the silent assassin rating. So right through here, can always shoot this instead of hacking it to go by a little bit faster. And then through this window, I can shoot the sound system. So I'll put a couple bullets in it. And what that does is that triggers Bosco and the target, Argus, to go outside and do a Q&A session. So that's what I'm going to go do now. It'll take a couple minutes before they get going, though. Let me see if he's going to say anything else while we're here, though.
Bit repetitive. Oh, fuck it. I love this game so much.
It's me. I know, we're still in Sapienza. Bosco keeps putting off the cameo. I think he don't want Argus to know.
Yeah, hates him. Argus has no goddamn idea. He thinks the world loves him. Yeah, of course. We'll stay here for a while. I'm getting a nice kickback from Bosco's agent. I gotta go. Check in on the meal ticket. Am I right?
Alright. And still no sign of him leaving, but it should happen here pretty soon.
No, God damn it. No, no.
Man, he's pissed. He's losing in that game. I like Sapienza at night. It's pretty peaceful. Pretty quiet. Pretty cozy. Not gonna lie.
You know, I feel gutted about it.
What's that, mate?
Stokes, I mean. It wasn't all his fault, you know. We go way back, since we were kids. I wish, you know, that things had turned out differently.
No. Hey, no, it's not your fault. It's on him. He should never have put you in that situation.
It was my...
Alright, so Dino's here, so you can see the target's gonna get up so they can come do the Q&A session. There's the agent, gonna introduce them. Now, if you want to do this the easy way, guaranteed silent assassin kill for this target. what you can do is put on the chef disguise like I have,
And my apologies for
and
the
you can
wait.
poison one of the
Mr.
water
Boswell
bottles
is a
here that
very
the
busy
target's going to
man,
be
but of
drinking
course
from.
he always has
But there's
time
more
to
stuff I
plan.
want to show, so I'm not going to kill him that
Very
way.
shortly to answer any questions you might have, but please be civil. Thank you.
Can you please get out of my face?
Never let his fans down.
The target is on the move, 47. Almost certainly to participate in the QA session with Bosco. This should be interesting.
True culinary art.
Alright, so here he comes.
Now, everyone, please give a warm welcome to the man you've all been waiting for.
just making
the
me feel
legendary Dino Bosco.
Ah, grazie. I love you all. You were most kind, yeah. Ciao bella.
Okay, I know you all have questions, but we're gonna have to take them one at a time, please.
Ah, and I'll answer any question from a beautiful woman.
I knew it. Bosco's a class
Like
act.
these guys freaking out to get a question answered. It's quite hilarious.
Oh, me!
Look at that little fruitcake.
I have a question, please.
He's funny. Man, he is excited
You
to
there.
ask some questions.
Yes, you. Please, go ahead.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Can I just start by saying what a big fan I am?
Ah, grazie.
But I would really like to ask, why Icon? You have so much pathos and you're so versatile. A superhero just seems so superficial.
Dino, you mind? Yeah, I love Dino as well. I mean, who doesn't? Tony, Dan, a bloody classic. You know, Dino likes to keep it real. He knows the streets, like I do. Next.
Hey, I'm your #1 fan. I have a question.
I hope he gets his turn.
Okay, let's
It'd be
have
sad if he
another.
didn't.
Maybe from an Icon fan.
Oh, okay. You there?
Hey, okay. Mr. Bosco, I have a question.
Yes.
Okay, well, in the first issue of Icon, there's that defining moment when he realizes that his powers can be used for good, or for evil. It's on page 5 in the original edition, but I think it's on page, 9 in the special edition. Anyway, my question is, will you keep that? Is this an origin story, or,
What? You a fucking Trekkie? Bloody hell, Dino, don't know how you put up with that. But it's funny you ask. Being a big fan of Icon myself since I was a lad, and I asked him exactly the same thing. But, well, this is filmmaking. It's about the drama. It's all about the drama.
I have a question. I want it. I forgot.
Come on. Pick him. He's so excited. Let him ask this
All
question.
right. You over there.
Yeah, hi.
Oh, yeah, he got his question. Good for
How do
him.
you feel about the reboot of I.E. Sturgis's Tony Dan? Were you asked to come back to reprise your iconic role?
Oh, that's a bit cheeky, isn't it, Dino? Look, I'm sure Dino would agree, but, maybe he's a bit over the hill for that role. I mean, I personally think that role has got Bartholomew Argus stamped all over it.
Thank you, people. We're all very happy that you've all turned up, and I hope Mr. Bosco has answered your questions. Now, please, the man needs to focus. Thank you, and have a lovely evening.
Well, that was
Alright, so that's it for the questions.
why would he ask about the new Tony?
Hey, Chef.
And he did see the target drinking from one of the water bottles there in the middle of the second question. Easy, quick way to kill him. Now, if you remember in the beginning of this video, they were talking about his car and how Argus would be really mad if anything happened to it. So let's make something happen to it. And we'll kill him that way. So that's the reason I brought with me 2 explosive duckies. I'm going to use the first one to create a distraction here. So we'll kind of blow up this car and hopefully that will distract everybody. There we go. That way that security leaves the car unattended. And I can damage it with this other rubber ducky. So we'll go ahead and blow that up.
We need to find what set it off.
Goes up into a ball of flame. Somebody's gonna be really pissed about this. Everybody's freaking out right now, running all over the place. My god. And Argus is probably on his way too.
Central, I'm reading you 5 by 5. Area.
Those bodyguards must be freaking out even worse. They're gonna lose their job hard, man. They're gonna lose that pension. They leave the car unattended for 1 second and it blows up. Go figure.
Looks like it's over, but my instincts say otherwise. So stay on your toes. Back to work, everybody. Okay, understood.
Alright, looks like people are going back to their normal lives. Yeah, nothing to see here. Everybody back to business. And there is Argus. He is approaching, and he brought backup. He brought his bodyguard. He brought his agent. He brought everybody.
Keep it real, Cook.
You bloody morons! You had one job, one bloody job, and you fuck it up, you wankers!
I'm sorry, sir. I assure you we'll review the security procedures to make sure nothing like this ever happens again.
Oh, brilliant! You'll review the security procedures, will ya? What a load of wank, you useless twat! How's that gonna fix my car?
Calm down. We'll talk to Bosco's people and get a mechanic sent out. It's just a car, right?
Just a car? Are you taking a piss or what? Ah, I'll tell you what. Forget about it. Sod it. I'm too knackered to even deal with this right now. Come on.
Mr. Argus! Mr. Argus, it's me. Hey there.
All right. Who are you again?
I'm your biggest fan, remember? I sent you those funny pictures of my cat. I guess some of them were a little, I don't know, risque, but hey, I got carried away.
Are you taking the piss, mate? Stokes sent you, didn't he?
What? Who?
Oh, stop talking bollocks, you plonker. I know how Stokes thinks. We're from the same manor.
Honestly, I think he's just a crazy fan. One of the few crazy fans you have left.
What was that?
Ah, nothing. I'm just saying this is some kind of mistake. He's got nothing to do with Stokes.
Mistake my arse. I smell trouble all over this little shit.
You heard the man. Now get your bloody arse out of here. This area's for VIPs only, okay? And don't forget your crazy cat pictures or whatever it is you were on about.
Wow. No need for that tone of voice, mister. I know when I'm not wanted. Jerk. See you later, Mr. Argus.
Yeah, whatever, mate. Who the fuck was that bloke? That fucking Joey Deacon just came out of bloody nowhere. Jesus. You're trying to get me buried 6 feet under. You're my bloody agent.
Don't let Stokes get to you, okay? We got your back.
Oh, yeah, right. Look what happened to my fucking wheels.
Look what happened to them. My god. Alright, so this is going to be my kill opportunity. He's going to come take a piss here behind his fan. And these people do follow him, but they stay out of the line of sight, so it's safe to do this. I practiced on my other account to make sure that you can push him from here. What the
Target down. The money has been
Oh my god, I swear I practiced this and it was fine. You know what? I don't even care anymore. I don't even care. You know what? Do the easy thing. Just poison him. You know, I try to show everything in these elusive targets, and that makes me run risks.
Oh, clumsy shit.
But this is the safe, easy way to do it. And then just wait for him to drink it. Damn it, I can't believe I failed again.
Maybe from an Icon fan.
So yeah, during the second question, he'll take a sip.
Hey, okay. Mr. Bosco?
And he'll die. Just bring your fatal poison with you, unlocked at Mastery level 10 in Sapienza. God, I'm so pissed, man. It's like you do something a million times, and it can still go wrong when you're doing it for real in the elusive targets. I think it was one of those film crews that spotted me. God damn it. That's like the third one I failed now? Whatever. I don't even care anymore. I think there's only 2 more elusive targets after this is the announcement that they made, so we're finishing up here. Finishing up Hitman. Alright, so hope you guys enjoyed, even though I failed. I'll see you next time. This is my alternative account though, so when my name pops up here, it's going to be a little bit different. Yeah, see you next time.